Now, what are real world assets? Real world assets are technically anything physical, whether it be intellectual property or so forth, but how do you merge that with digital world? Well, until you've got law that allows for a recognition of ownership to be digitally, like Wyoming does, and like Ohio does for car titles, we're still in this world of what can really be tied to a digital asset. So what the ideology, what we're doing is looking for assets that we can, by Wyoming law right now, until federal, state, and other states recognize it, tie that digital ownership to that physical asset. And I believe it's imperative for capital growth in America, imperative for true value to be created for entrepreneurs, and ultimately protection for the investors. How many of us have invested in private placements or private companies? If you raise your hand, in this group, probably most. There is an alternative, but it needs to be with truth and transparency. How do you now allow for truth and transparency to protect the consumer, the investor, but also the entrepreneur, the business builder? And it's not going to be a world where an entrepreneur can just put up a blockchain, put up a meme, hoo-hoo, make money and raise it and it goes away. That's not going to work. There's going to have to be some accountability to the blockchain world, but also that transparency is going to protect the worldwide investor with that transparency, but ownership done on a blockchain level. And that's extremely important for real world assets. Well, I got this real world asset. I can tokenize it, buy this coin for this real estate property. Where's the legal enforcement of that blockchain smart contract to the physical world? There's a long way to go. Few places can do them, Ohio, Wyoming, but that is a huge barrier that needs to be dealt with, not only from the entrepreneur standpoint, but also from a legislative standpoint.